Hey guys, today we're going to make a main menu. So from here we'll have start, options and quit. So get some very basic functionality to get your first menu running in Godot. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new scene. Let's just off the user interface node, call it main menu. Now let's add in some children here. So let's get a panel container first. Then from there we'll also add a margin container. And then also we're going to add a VBox and a label. From there, let's add button. Let's quickly name these buttons. So let's play start, options, quit. Game title here, options here, quit here. Now we have everything labeled so we can reference it. Fantastic. Now I like to have my menu front and center. Obviously it depends on the style of the game that you're after. Let's make this a little bit bigger as well. So let's just drag that out. Recenter it. I'll just hit the middle anchor button. It doesn't look quite right, so we're going to get our text, our label, be centered. I also like making it a little bit bigger. Let's go down here to theme overrides, font sizes. Let's make this something like 60. Or maybe on a little large side. Let's go maybe 45. Fantastic. We do the same thing for the buttons if we wanted to. So we go here, change this to like 20. Sizes 20. Cool. Now we've got that. I'm going to go back to our margin container. What this does is its children, it determines what margin to provide them. So let's go here 20, 20, 20, 20. There's a 20 margin for each of these. Give our game title a bit more room here. All right. Cool. Okay, that's a start. So the VBox here, this bad boy orders all its children elements in a vertical arrangement. Just got a few buttons here to do our actions, which we'll program in a second. Again, the margin container determines the border, how much padding we're going to have. Panel container, I like to have to give a background just to give the menu panel some shape. That way we can have background art or animations or whatever else you want back here. Okay. Next, let's add a script to our main menu. Main menu, that's fine. All we're going to do is go into each button, go to node and go pressed, connect. So these are signals that are built into these nodes. So now we can connect logic to when each of these are clicked. So when the quit button's clicked, we're going to quit. So let's go get the tree, and we're just going to quit the tree. And we'll close our scene. Now, when we start, we probably want to open our world scene. So let's quickly get a path to that. So let's just call this a constant world. Going to equal preload. Let's go world. Here, we can get the tree again. And then from here, we can change scene to act, and we can pass in world. This one I won't cover today. I'll do this in the next video because that's a bit more involved. So watch next vid for this code. All right. So from here, we'll also make our main menu scene our main scene. Hit save. Make any tweaks we want here, so we can play around with spacing and our sizing and whatnot. So again, I can make this a bit bigger. So let's go panel container, make it a bit bigger, and center it again. I actually like having my layout to expand. So let's do this really quickly. Again, layout, container sizing, and click expand. This will make each of the children elements expand to fit, take up as much room as they can of the available space. If they're all set to expand, then they will evenly take up the space in this vertical box. If you give one a stretch ratio, it'll then take more room than it would typically. So it'll have a greater ratio of the vertical box. Alrighty, so hit save, start here. And you can see in build there's already the functionality with the buttons, so that when they're hovered, they're highlighted. Again, we can hit quit, closes, and we can hit start, and it opens out game world. And this is where our level would be. Cool. So that's how you make a very quick main menu in Godot as your first main menu. If you're looking to style it with custom styles, or do an options menu, or even animate the buttons with custom animations, hit a like and subscribe, because there will be some videos coming out very shortly to explain all that. Alright, thanks guys.